I'm sorry, I know this video's really dark. In fact, I don't even know if you can see me, but I'm gonna call this part of my night terrors series, where I wake up in the middle of the night and feel the need to grab the camera and muse about stuff. But this isn't the middle of the night, this is the middle of the day, and I'm just in bed because that's where I've been. I've spoken in the recent past about having some health issues and having some setbacks, which have, among other things, affected my writing. And for some reason, I didn't go into the fact that one of the main issues has been depression, which is, I don't know why I didn't get into it, because I mean, that's something I've talked about before. It's something that I've dealt with on and off again over the years. I guess the reason I didn't bring it up this time was because, as I said, these setbacks affected my writing, and in a way which has never happened before. Writer's block is something which often accompanies depression for me, but this time it's been just insurmountable, and I've tried all the different little things that I know of to try and break through it, and it's not happening. And I guess I was ashamed and embarrassed that this time around it actually set me back on a project I was working on, the sequel to The Strange Dead, and I suppose I felt like depression wasn't a good enough excuse, which is so fucked up to think that. Like I said, there were other physical medical issues, but depression has come to be the most pervasive issue. And of course it does have physical symptoms itself, but I guess, I don't know, I just felt like I just needed, this is the first time that I've fallen behind on a project in this way. And I guess I felt like I owed people a better reason, a better explanation. Or maybe, you know what, it's that I thought people aren't going to be satisfied with that. They're going to say, fucking get over it. Which I guess some people will say. Anyway, yeah. The last several months I've not written a goddamn word, which is just insane to me. Really, really unusual. And in addition, I mean, I've pretty much lost interest in pretty much everything. I'm not suicidal or anything like that, which almost seems kind of absurd, given that I have no interest in life. You would think I'd be suicidal, but the reason I'm not is because I've been in places similar to this before, and I know that I can get out. I'm working on getting back into individual therapy. It's proven to be a bit challenging, but I'm working on it. I'm working on getting back into therapy. It's tough because you need to find the right person who's the right fit for you and what you want to accomplish, and who complements your personality. And it's not exactly like you could go on Yelp and find the right fit. So there's been that. As far as the sequel to The Strange Dead, I mean, it's going to get done. It has to get done. I still believe in the story. I want to get it done, but God, I don't know when it's going to be, and I'm very sorry for that. I don't know. Maybe in some way this journey, if you want to call it that, will help to enhance things. I don't know. To maybe it will inform the story and make it more emotional. I don't know. It could go the other way. I started working last year on a children's book for my niece, and you would think that, if anything, would be motivating. Wanting to create a story for a kid. No, I've not written on that either for quite some time, and I think I just want to do this in one shot and not edit it and just leave in all the shit. I think that's probably the right thing to do. I think just coming clean about the depression will and just putting it out there and taking whatever comes from that will probably be the best option for me. I'm gonna be, but after this, like right after I post this, I'm gonna be taking we'll call it a sabbatical. Try to get out of my own head and this kind of bubble I've trapped myself in, and hopefully come back with some perspective and some energy. God, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. I don't think so. I guess I just wanted people to know that the main reason I'm doing this is because I feel bad about falling behind on the Strange Dead sequel. And I just wanted to be accountable and just say, here's what's going on. And then, because being vulnerable and letting everyone know what's going on, that does create some accountability, which can be useful. It can be motivating. So we'll see what happens. I guess that's it. Let me think real quick. Yeah, no. That's the deal. So I'm going to be away for a while, but I will be back. I will always be back. So, take care.